are all welcome. We are here to discuss about the open waste burning in Ebonyi State, the effect it causes, the measures that can be used to put it to rest. So there are a lot of things that are involved in the open waste burning in Ebonyi State. A lot of things are involved. Some of them are, if you look at the environment from here and there, you see waste from places, most of the places that are not supposed to be, they are causing a lot of damages, both to human, both to the environment. Some of those things lead to a lot of accidents, both in health, both in all aspects of life. It affects a lot of things. So some of this waste has also made some people not to be healthy enough to be walking around the environment. And some of the issues that have been encountered in this waste, just disposal of this waste recklessly, it has a lot of things, it has done a lot of things to the society. And that is why we are here this evening to talk about it, so that the people will be able to know the way they can solve the problem and also help the society to do in a better way. So as such, I will be giving room to some of my colleagues. They will speak on different areas like the causes, like the effect, like the measures that can be used. Then at the end of the day, we'll be able to find a solution to this issue, so that at the end, everybody in this society will be able to live safely and enjoy the gift of nature around us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Omari. You have done well. The area I want to look much is the major causes of the major causes of that effect of the open burning in Ebonyi State. And start with, I would say that is a lack of awareness. And looking at the lack of awareness, because if people in Ebonyi State is very aware that the waste management, burning it in open place, that will be causing a havoc to the society, that has the implications of the air pollutions, health issues, and if they are aware of that, they would have not been doing that. And in that, it is involved in the lack of enlightenment campaign, which I advise that the government is supposed to look into that, the waste in Ebonyi State, so that they can be able to announce it in radio and so many other social media, so that it will reduce, because it is causing a lot of issues. Like our brother talked about accidents, you can go out at the main road to see a lot of things, the pollution that will be going out, the smoke that will be going out, causing typhoid, causing so many other things in the society. And looking at it, I advise that it is very necessary if we look into it very well, and the government should look very well into that, so that it will be reduced, in the causes of that will be reduced, because when it is reduced, it will help so that such things will not be happening in Ebonyi State. And at this point, I said that like I mentioned before, is the low awareness and the lack of campaign in Ebonyi State, poor communication. That are those things that are causes it. So with that, if we can adjust in that in Ebonyi State, I believe that things will start floating very well. I believe that the health will be in order. I believe that the people that are suffering for typhoid and so many other things in Ebonyi, it will be reduced. And on that note, I advise that the government should look into that, so that such will not be continued in Ebonyi State, and our state will look healthy at all times. Thank you.
Open waste burning out of negative things. Just like the previous first and second speakers talked about, open waste burning has a lot of hazard into the environment, which are very numerous. One of such negative impacts is air pollution. When I talk about air pollution, we talk about constant release of poisonous gases, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, Having constantly being ready to the air will affect the life of the people living in the environment. Another problem, the negative impact of open waste burning is climate change, wind, environment, or air degradation. When you talk about air degradation, we are talking about the health or the effect of those gases which are being released as a result of the open waste burning. In that case, I suggested that much awareness, much campaign should be carried out, and proper policy from the government should be done. Environmental open waste burning has a lot of implications. So, in Ebonyi State, especially our people who are still in secondary school or our students, they should be well educated, given proper awareness, so that they should know the effect of all this, so that they will not be causing it.
Waste burning. I want to talk on the mitigation issue. How the environmental impact waste burning to be controlled in the state. It is possible that we improve collection of waste infrastructure, improve collection of waste infrastructure in such a way that in any dumping section or area, the government should establish a dump ground or build something that where the community or the people that live in the area will know that this is a proper place that you deposit your waste, avoid scattering waste in the living area. Because when you scatter waste in the living area, it will cause some environmental impacts to the people that live in the area. One, all this disease that is not controllable, like cholera and others. It is advisable that waste is not scattered in a living area. It is aware that waste is being packed and disposed at the proper time. Number two, we talk on promoting recyclers and proper disposal. That's promoting recycle and proper disposal. For instance, waste is advisable to recycle. Like people that are dealing in scraps. You know, in olden days, those things that people are doing in scraps that people like to do, well, in olden days is total waste. They don't. Our grandfather don't know the value of that. Once you use something and you find that something is not important to you, you throw it away. And you throw it in the bin, you can throw it in any way you wish to throw it. But today, where the modern advances are telling us that something that I call waste today is not waste tomorrow. Someone can pick it and use it and recycle and get something from inside. And then at the end point, you dispose the remaining one, and that the one you dispose has no value to our own community, has no value to our own society. But in other, it can be valued in other societies. But within our limits, understanding of that particular product, it is more value to our community. And another such is that we need to have government initiative, government policy. So thank you all for having spoken on the topic. So we are telling you the students, some of you that in the homes, when you go home, you take this message to your parents to go make sure that things are being done well. So you have heard there are effects like pollution, there are causes like it affects a lot of things, both the health, both the human being. And for us to solve this problem, we need the effort of the individuals, that is the private sector. We need the effort of the government. We need the effort of the company, the organizations. So people should come up and be able to speak about this because it's affecting the health, it's also affecting the environment. So a lot of things are going to be achieved if we actually put this into practice. So like someone talked, one of my colleagues talked about the cycling. Some of these waste that we call waste are not really waste. Some of them can be used to produce other things. In developed countries, many of these things are still being used. But here, we waste them. We just throw them away and they become a hazard to our health and all that. So if we manage them very well, we're able to see that at the end of the day, these things will be used to do other things and it will benefit us all. Thank you. As you go home with a message.